And fascinating on-chain data that I believe shows we are heading for an XRP supply shock. And what I mean by that is the price of XRP is going to run much higher than what many are expecting, in my personal opinion. I want to give you what is happening out there, both on-chain as well as the news, to paint a perfect picture, to show you by the end of this video exactly what is about to happen for XRP. All I ask is if you do like talking about XRP, type an X in the comment section, click that like button, and let's get into it. Now, recently we talked about some of these big ETH buys, Ethereum buys that are happening right now. We know that BlackRock about 5 days ago picked up a large bag. They've sold some Bitcoin, moved into Ethereum. We also saw yesterday SharpLink buying well over 50,000 Ethereum. I believe it was somewhere around 56 Ethereum just yesterday, roughly $250 million in Ethereum. Along with that, Willy Woo, who is an analyst, many of you are probably familiar with Willy Woo if you've been around in the crypto space for a while, does a lot of data and analytics, talking about how flows into ETH right now are approaching BTCs and inflows at nearly 1 billion per day, 0.9 B, so nearly 1 billion per day. This latest climb inflows started with Tom Lee. Tom Lee, and a lot of people talking about Tom Lee's ETH Treasury Co. Bitmine, starting with ETH accumulation. So what does this have to do with XRP? Keeping that in mind, as we're starting to see a lot of net inflows coming into Ethereum. We recently saw Ethereum rip, but we're still seeing accumulation. We've got some suppressing the price of Ethereum to not really take off in a big way. But if you've ever been in a cycle in the past, you know that it always starts with Bitcoin. Bitcoin does its big rally, then it moves into Ethereum, and then XRP. I want to talk to you about what's coming for XRP based off the cycle and net inflows, but along with that, the utility. Now, an article came out here today stating Wall Street is quietly loading up on XRP as payment rails go live, talking about how XRP adoption soars in 2025 as institutions, SPACs integrate into finance. ETF approvals hint at Wall Street's growing interest. We now have over 60 firms that are planning for XRP reserves, taking XRP out of supply. And I'm going to talk to you about how much supply is out there in just a moment, but 60, and a lot of people asking about these NDAs. When are we going to see them